Good afternoon, everybody. So I wanted to bring you up to speed. I'll show you the temperature of the compost here shortly. I think it's been about another, 3 days, perhaps? Maybe a little bit longer. But I wanted to go ahead and show you the greens I have planted and what happened after we got that rain. That's right, we had a rain about 2 days ago. And it wasn't a very hard rain, but it was more than enough to cause this to happen. Take a look at the spinach. These little guys are sprouting up. And this was the first 5-gallon fabric grow bag that I started with my own soil compost. That's all that's in there. I did not purchase anything from a garden center or from a nursery. This is all me. And you can't imagine how excited I am. This is going to be the long neck spinach right there. And if you remember, the next grow bag, which was about 48 hours later, I went ahead and started. And this was the mesclun, the salad variety mix. It's mixed salad mix. That's what it's called. Look at that. These little guys are like, hey, what's going on outside? What's happening above the dirt? And now look at them. That's going to really, really grow and flourish. We're due for another rain, I think, in another, 2 days? But I believe we're going to get some sun tomorrow, if not by Tuesday. Or at least Tuesday, if not by tomorrow. And this has yet to sprout. And if I'm correct, this is your regular romaine lettuce. But I do see a little bit of, I guess you could say, lumps. I don't know. You can't really make it out. Sorry, I'm a little too close there. Again, I'm using my phone. But you can't really make it out. But I believe that this should start to sprout here shortly, because this was done about 3 days after this one, the mesclun, and this is going on a week now. And look what's happening already. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking forward to some massive lettuce and spinach and greens and whatnot. The client's going to be very happy. So I can't wait to harvest these and give them to her. So this should really start showing immense growth here in the next 14 days. And I would say in about, a month, if not less, you should see these just blooming like crazy and growing so much. So I'll keep you posted on that. Let's go take a look at the temp on the compost right now. I'd like to keep track of that. Quick, sorry about the mess here. I've been working. These guys are becoming a nuisance. They really are. Fortunately, I've got these beds here. This one, look at this. And this bed right here. I've kept these beds covered up for quite some time now. And I'm eager to remove the covering on them, which is the cardboard you see. And I call them beds because they were boarded off. They're pretty much just been, I laid down cardboard and then I just bordered it. I didn't really create a raised bed per se. So this is direct sown into ground when I start planting more crops here. And over here, you see that purple? Look at that. That's your black opal basil right there. And I need to trim that back a little bit. It's probably due to come out shortly. Any tips on how I can store that or dry it out, please comment below. And give me some pointers, because I would like to go ahead and use that in cooking. And any recipes you may have that I could use black opal basil in, other than your pastas and whatnot, let me know. Because again, I'm very much eager to use this in my food. Let's go ahead and pan over here really quick. Look at all these felines. It's like a Stephen King novel. Good Lord. And then right here. Let's zoom in. That's your regular basil. I don't know if you recall in the last video or a few videos ago, I call that Cece's basil. And the reason why I call it Cece's basil is because my daughter has a friend named Cecilia, and she goes by Cece for short. Well, she gave me a packet of basil leaves, or excuse me, basil seeds, excuse me. And so I planted them, and this was over the summer. And I started them off in, the grow room, and then I transplanted them inside a, actually, I just planted it straight into that bed over here. And this bed, let's walk over here and take a look. This bed over here is actually for an organization that I'm doing a clothing drive for. called Beautiful Feet Ministries. And the intentions on this bed is to grow massive greens and donate every last bit of that food to this organization, so that way they have proper food to eat. You know, if you've got proper food, you can sleep better, you can think better, and you can get yourself out of that rut. You know, if you're not getting that proper nutrition, it makes things even more difficult when you're down and out. So let's go take a look at that compost temp. This is timid Tina, right here. I thought I'd go ahead and put her on camera really quick. She gave birth to 3 kittens, and these little guys are in the garden now, hanging out. And you'll start seeing that I'm going to be isolating a lot of my crops, just to make sure these guys stay clear of them, because cats are notorious for just tearing things up. So let's go take a look at that compost. Say bye. I call her timid Tina because she's very timid. She will not let me pet her whatsoever, and she's been hanging out here since she was born. So I don't know why she doesn't trust me by this time. She's been fed by me. Anyways, right, moving along here. Let's go on. As you can see, this is all coffee grounds. This right here helps keep the cats from using it as a litter box, and they do not like the smell of this stuff, and they do not want it on their paws, especially when it's wet. So it's very convenient. And on top of that, you are conditioning the soil, giving it better structure. You're fertilizing it, so I can start planting flowers along the borders here like this, because these are paths. And there's a lot of work coming up here, because on the 7th I have a fellow YouTuber gardener as well. I'm going to put his link in the description below. You need to check out his channel. I mentioned a few times that his channel, his garden, I get very envious, and I'm a little insecure right now because he's about to come by, him and his lovely wife, and they're going to help promote my channel. So tune in for that one. Look at this. I told you it dropped down now, and now it's in its active stage. It's still warm, but it's not hot. It's just under 43 Celsius, a little above 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And so right there. And so what I'm going to do next here, we've got a little drizzle going on right now. It's a little gray outside. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this one more time, throw in some more organic material. There's so much carbon right now, as you can see, like right here. These are filters, coffee filters. These will break down. You can tear them up. It covers a lot more space, and it'll help break it down a lot faster too. But look at all these leaves. Look at that. And the soil that you saw in the grow bags came from this pile. It has shrank down some because I have been, you know, placing it inside the wheelbarrow and then sifting it up, and I'm getting more soil than I can possibly imagine. It's massively exciting, guys. You have no idea. You've got to really compost. I encourage you all to compost. It is fantastic. And to come up with your own soil, it saves you so much money. I know, I'm being redundant. I told you I would be. But there's a book I want to show you. I've yet to actually flip through the pages of it yet, but I did order it from Amazon.com. And I can't give you any feedback on it yet, but I will show you the title of it. Hold on one moment, because I think I should go inside right now. And because it's drizzling, so I guess we're going to get another rain coming our way, at least some drizzle. So let me go and actually take care of the windows on the vehicle. Moving along here, let's go ahead, and I've got some work ahead of me because, like I said, I'm a little insecure about the fact that I'm going to have a fellow YouTuber, and I like to consider him and his wife a friend right now. They're going to be coming by in a little under 2 weeks, and so that's going to be interesting. Alright, so I need to roll up the windows to the vehicle, and we'll show you that book here in a moment. Alright, grab these keys. Why does it look like this? There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of the windows, because I don't know if it's going to rain hard tonight at all, but it is drizzling. Fantastic. Oh god, look at this vehicle. Alright, this is a quick shout out. Let me roll up these windows really fast. Quick shout out to my lovely co-workers for helping out with the clothing drive. I got clothes right there in this bag, in this box. This car is a mess. It just looks like a mess because there's so much stuff in it. Let me turn off the radio. We've got classical music going on. And back there, you know what? Let's go around here for a moment. Windows are rolled up. Right. take care of that really quick. And pop this open. And, whoa, here we go. And these right here are more clothes. Right here, and this is for Beautiful Feet Ministries. Again, I'm doing a shout out to all you co-workers of mine. You know who you are. Thank you so very much. You're going to help a lot of families stay warm and dry. And so, right here, more coffee grounds. I think I've got, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe 10 bags in here. And then there are 3 in the garden back there. But there you go. You got to see the messy, nasty vehicle. The idea is to go ahead and trade this puppy in and get a proper one where I can haul all my mulch and more soil and whatnot. And I don't know, just a better tool for the job. Let's head back indoors here. We got to do something to the front. Look at this. Anyone know the name of that? Anyways, I think I'm getting detoured here. You know, I get distracted so easily. But there we go. Getting a little dark in this place. Let's turn on light, the hallway light here. And I'll show you this book I was referring to. There it is. Teaming with Fungi, the Organic Grower's Guide to Mycorrhiza. Jeff Lowenfels. And I ordered this off Amazon. And I've yet to actually venture inside of it. But I wanted to show you that. One of the things I'm doing is I'm going to start filling my brain full of as much information on soil health and how to increase that health. The better the soil. Hello there, Allie. She's going to jump up here. Look at that. She wants to be on camera. Fill my brain with as much information as humanly possible, so that way I can get the proper soil and have larger yields of produce and greens and whatnot. So there you go on that one. But let's go back here. Say bye. She keeps tapping me. She wants my attention. Hello? 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 Say hi. Come on. You were just bugging me. Why do you guys do this? It's like you know. Back outside. Right here. So, you guys got a chance to actually see the greens that are growing. Oh, you hear that? Look at this. Look at this. It feels... You know, it's really interesting being here in Texas. You get so many individuals. It's so cold. Oh, it's so cold. I'm like, yeah, well, it's a little cold. Just go to England. Yeah, go there. Hang out there for a little bit. You'll know what cold is. Or I guess here in the United States you can go to Alaska, but either way, this is not cold. Really, it isn't. Chilly, maybe, not cold. But it does have a damp, quiet feel. I like that a lot. It brings back some memories. But one more shot of this. I'm going to show this again because I'm just really excited about it, like some kind of little kid. I'm a giant kid, I really am. Right there. We're going to have to start taking care of the rest of these. I don't think these are going to grow any larger than what they already are. These are the habaneros. And look at the size of these, though. I've got a couple of peppers I want to show you on this plant. Can give you a sense of scale there. Right there, look at that. These are delicious, guys. These are so delicious inside omelets. You know, you could put them in rice dishes, saute it with some chicken breast cubes. I don't really eat much meat lately. I eat more fish. And of course, a lot of vegetables because I'm growing them. But the idea now is to go ahead and take care of these. I did overwinter them, as you remember in the previous videos. So they've been overwintered. These have, the ones that have been trimmed down. Callie Kim 29. I've been saying her channel the wrong way. But since I've mentioned you, Callie, because you're one of my favorite channels to watch, I will definitely put the description, the link to her channel down below. I do believe I've mentioned one of my favorite gardeners too as well, the Naked Gardener. Him and his wife, as I mentioned before, will be coming by November 7th. That's going to be fun, exciting. I'm nervous. I'm excited. Did I mention I'm excited? Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. I'll put the link to his channel below as well. Check out his channel. You're going to be so envious. And I'm even more envious of this couple because they're planning on moving to the Houston area, if I remember properly. They're going to be starting their own homestead. And that's my intention. My intention is to turn this into a complete homestead. There's the shed right there, but over there I want to put a chicken coop so I can have my own chickens, have my own eggs. I don't have to shop for my eggs anymore. He mentioned in a collaboration with another YouTube farmer, a YouTuber and homesteader. I will put his link in the description below because I just discovered his channel because he was he had Sydney from the Nick Gardner, the gentleman who's going to be coming by on the 7th, over, and they had a little tiny interview. So I'll put the link to his channel below too, and check it out, because I'm going to. You know, I'm very curious. All right, everybody, I think I've rambled on long enough. Probably bored you. If you've actually made it this far, thank you so much. Once again, huge shout out to all you guys at work for donating those clothes. That is just, seriously, I mean, I may not show it at work, but I can tell you how much joy that brings me to know that you care that much about others, and you're thinking about those who really, really need, because we take advantage of the blessings we have. We think we don't have much. We think that we're going without, but these are individuals who don't even have a roof over their head and barely the clothes on their back. And you guys helped out a lot. So seriously, give yourselves a pat on the back for that. And any more clothing that you have, by all means, just hit me up. And those of you watching this channel and watching this program as well, definitely you can hit all of us up at Starbucks here in Fort Worth, in Forest Hill, just off of the Wichita exit. I'm not very familiar with the surroundings here, the demographics, but you can always call the Forest Hill Starbucks just off of Wichita, and you can speak to Kimber. She's the general store manager. Lovely, lovely lady. Seriously, she is just absolutely adorable too. Don't tell her I said that. All right, but she is. She's absolutely lovely. And you can also reach out to me. My name is Peter, and I usually work in the mornings. I'm usually there from 5 to about 1 in the afternoon, because then right after that I come here and I do all of this. And I also wanted to let you know that sometimes in life, when you're pursuing things, I always say I like to do a little confession on every video, at least as much as possible. It helps increase my humility, helps strengthen my integrity, because I've lost my integrity in life, and it's nice to get it back. And there are days, guys, where I get lazy. You know, I'll admit it. I'm human, and I slack. But I always remember that, you know, there's something out there more than just myself. And when I do start experiencing those times of slacking and getting lazy and not following through, I remember, hey, you know, there are individuals relying on you, individuals who need you, and they have not even met you yet. So get off your butt, Peter. Come on. Get off your butt. Because you're sitting on your butt and your head's up your butt, and now you're sitting on your head and your butt. Not good. Anyways, guys, like and subscribe. And please be good to one another, all right? Make everyone's day good. There you go.